Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 14.13, and we're going to cover the input effects setting for Cassette Simulator. I think this is one of my favorite ones that has been an addition to the 404 Mark II. I think it's a great set of parameters. I overall think this is just a fun effect. I actually would say this is kind of tends to be a standout for me compared to the 303 and the 404. So let's kind of get to it. I'm going to start playing, I don't know, whatever this F acoustic is. First, right up we got tone, which can go from 0 all the way to 100. As you bring it down, it's going to kind of de-emphasize what you're playing. Tone 100, it's kind of almost like filtering out a bit of that high end. It's just, I don't know, I would say it's similar to the 404 frequency effect, but it's just a really subtle sound. It's not, I don't find it terribly heavy-handed anywhere you put it. I just like it. Hiss is going to give you some of that tape hiss, and you can certainly go quite extreme with this. It's just a kind of almost like a white noise in the background that just kind of sits there all the time. I'm okay with it. I think it's like, again, I typically say the more subtle it is, the nicer, but we'll turn it off for now. Age is trying to kind of simulate the, again, some of that, like, you're losing some of that signal, and you're getting some kind of instability in the sound. What's usually happening with a tape is as you play it, it gets stretched, it gets wrinkled, and other things are happening. And I think Age is just trying to kind of help simulate that. So if you want like something that's more clear, you want the Age to be lower. If you want it to like kind of get a little bit muddy even, just kind of crank that up. As far as drive goes, this is where you're kind of it's a very subtle overdrive, but you kind of help drive that signal up. And as you kind of, I'm going to turn some of this stuff up down. So it's just kind of helping push that sound up, make it a little bit louder. Bring it down. You get the wow and flutter. This is really, again, kind of simulating that rotational drive media. It is taking that and adding some pitch instability. So it just kind of plays the signal a little bit fast, a little bit slow. And you can go really crazy and get wow and flutter really going. And if you like that, go for it. I'd keep it kind of lower, but I do think it's a nice effect. And then finally, we've got catch, which it's not a stop effect exactly. It's kind of similar to a stopper, kind of where on old tapes, like it would kind of get the tapes would get bunched up or something while you're playing them. And it just adds like some amount of, you can hear it, kind of like hitting that. The higher you go, it'll just do it all the time at 100. Or lower, it just kind of comes in randomly once in a while. Like there. So it just depends on what kind of effect you're looking for, but at 0, get that off. Again, I think this is a really great effect. I think you can get a lot of different sounds and effects out of it. It's pretty subtle, but can go extreme. Great effect. Thanks, Roland. With that, I'm going to say peace to everybody. Have a great day. Keep making music. Bye-bye.